Yes, but Iron Chef Sakai. He says you hit streaks all day. Iron Chef Sakai. I already bought a washer dryer. I already just had 2 fans installed in my home. I've had other things that I've been spending money on, plus all my normal bills. I don't have an insane amount of money saved up. I don't. Okay? Now, if the streak continues, right? If it continues for months and months, and now I don't have to drop money on any of this stuff anymore, then we'll be in a situation where we'll be like, yeah, I'm saving money and I have all this stuff. I'm not in that situation right now.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Less Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP is trying to get the whales prepared for $3,000. Just give him $3,000. That'd be 20 goals in one stream. Let's watch.
One day I would like to top how I did on that stream last year. Like I said, it was around 3.
That stream. The Kino Casino stream watching the RTU documentary. That stream.
$1,000 freaking dollars that I made during that stream. So I would like to top that someday. And I would like it to actually be genuine supporters of mine, not the Kino Casino fanboy club that just comes out to support because we're felting RTU and they say to do it.
Guys, I want to do it because of gameplay, not drama. Well, your gameplay sucks, so...
It really is amazing how they just command people's money out of their wallets, you know?
Really, Mr. Guys, we only got an hour to go and we're at $42. Guys, it's an hour to go in the stream. We're only at $42. Guys, I can't be doing this for $42. Oh, wow, someone just sent a $5 super chat. Is that not commanding money out of your dense wallets? Guys, I gotta go. I can't be doing any overtime today. My wife is home and I want to spend time with her, guys. I can't do any overtime. 20 minutes of overtime later. Wow, guys, finally someone showed up and donated $17 to get to the goal. Guys, why couldn't you just give that $17 earlier? Now I'm going to be late to hang out with my wife.
I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe just people have money who like drama. I don't get it. I don't know.
How many movies, TV shows, books, plays are based around drama? The majority. Even that don't focus on the drama will still have some drama. I don't get it, guys. Why did anyone pay money to go see this movie? It's nothing but drama. Why did this TV show win all these awards, guys? It's a drama show. Take it seriously, you bastard. Because that wasn't even a sip. That was a full-on chug. He just chugged that can. Open the throat, rookie.
I would love to know where the money comes from.
From jobs and side gigs and cryptocurrency. It's amazing he doesn't understand where the money comes from, and I'm pretty sure OIC's money came from cryptocurrency. Like, the reason OIC has all that money to give to DSP is because of cryptocurrency, from what I remember.
No, fuck that. See, Sneed Cobain says, you already proved yourself over the years. Don't worry about doing a better stream than that. No, fuck that shit. I want to do a better stream than that. I do.
I want to do a stream that is better than $3,000. Not better content, not better entertainment, not better in any way, shape, or form other than money. Not more likes, more thumbs up than thumbs down. Not more, oh wow, guys, this got clipped because it was so funny and it got viral because it was so funny of a scene. Oh my god, guys, I'm going viral for a positive reason. Doesn't give a shit about that. Only the money from donations. He had a video go viral, get 20 million views, and all of a sudden he had an uptick of 10,000 subs, and they watched a bunch of fucking videos, and he made a bunch of money off of ad revenue. Nope, doesn't count. Because it wasn't a tip, super chat, or membership.
Sorry, I think that I can. And
You
I think
can't.
that I should strive for that. It gives me a goal. It gives me something to work toward. That maybe one day can be a big milestone for me that, you know, despite the fact that there's so many people out there who are constantly against my kind of content, they don't want content that's not harmful. They want drama.
You beg. Your content is literally not the gameplay. What gameplay are you doing right now? You're sitting there and crying about how you want more than $3,000 in a single stream.
Right? How dare this lol cow not do lol cow content, but instead just do his own thing? and still be successful. We absolutely not. We must drag him down to our
So successful that if he doesn't hit $150 in a single stream, he freaks out.
level. Well, no. I don't want to be dragged down to anyone's level. I want to be successful for me.
Read.
And I want to show that I can earn that level of success through hard work that's not toxic.
You don't do hard work. You don't do any work.
That hurts other people. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see if I can ever do it.
Now, could he eventually, some point, get over $3,000 a single stream? I feel yes. All I see is like, all right, DSP, for the Halloween stream, I'm going to make it very successful, but I'm going to wait until like 10 minutes to go. You do the code word to let me know that it's 10 minutes until you're going to clock out, then I'll show up and drop a $2,500 tip or super chat or something like that, so you can get over $3,000 in a single stream. Yay! Now, it should be a tip, but if that happens and be like, wow, DSP did a fake tip to hit his $3,000 goal. Congratulations on a fake tip. It wasn't fake, guys. It wasn't fake. It was OIC. He gave me $3,000. Prove it. I can't show you my PayPal account, guys. That's private information. So while it should probably be a tip, will he actually take the tip and be like, no, guys, I don't care all the detractors and even my own fans saying it was fake. It wasn't fake. Would he prefer the 2,500, 3,000, whatever, super chat? That way it appears on stream. Like, see, guys, I just got it. It's right there. But then you got to pay 30% to Google, which I know he hates. He'd rather pay, 5% to PayPal than 30% to Google. But if it's public and everyone can see it, he can be like, see, guys, I did make over $3,000 a stream. It's just amazing that, guys, I don't want to do drama. I don't want to make $3,000 off of drama. I want to make $3,000 off of my content. Your content is begging. I don't get how they get their fans to open up their wallets like that. Now, by the way, guys, we only got 22 minutes to go in this stream. Speaking of, let's go watch the end of that stream. Mind you, he did break the goal. Shout out Raw Phil, playing at 1.5 speed. Let's watch.
Oh, you don't know about the Vegas thing? So what happened was when I was working with them, it came out that apparently they had a whale who paid their way to Vegas. And they had a crazy, uncontrollable trip. They were drinking uncontrollably. They were literally like, I guess, again, this is what I've heard.
They had a great fucking time. There was drugs and alcohol and prostitutes and all this crazy shit from what I heard. They had the trip of a fucking lifetime.
People were sending me the information from. They had hookers in their room. One of them was with the hooker. The other one was watching them be with the hooker. They were doing blow. They were all kinds of shit, okay? So
yeah, they're having a great fucking time with friends and fans.
I don't know. I mean, that's the word that was going around. And people, their detractors were sending me this shit, saying this is who you're associating with, like to get at me. And I was like, what does this have to do with me? Nothing. But they wanted to like rub it off on me because I was, doing the show with them and did a collab with them and shit. It has nothing to do with me, but they wanted to act like that was me now. So like I said, that's when Andy sent me this documentary, and he was like, so watch this documentary. It explains everything about this, and you'll see that trip was before I got sober after the fact. And there was another accusation against him, too, some stupid accusation that I guess was false. And I guess the documentary explained that it was false or something like that.
I mean, good on Worski getting sober after that, if he did. But still. Wow, a bunch of grown-ass adults went out and did a bunch of grown-ass adult stuff. How dare they? How dare these grown-ass adults go out and have fun? Take a chug.
See, what a lot of people probably don't know, you probably wouldn't believe, but is the truth, is that as I grew up, I was always the responsible one. I was the one who...
Bull fucking shit. You were the boring one, not responsible. You didn't do it because you were responsible. You did it because you were boring. Like, there's a difference between... There was an anime I was watching where it's like, he works for a temple and he gets sent out to a regular school, so there's girls there, and it's like, wow, he's so tall and strong and handsome and polite. Wow, he's the perfect guy. Why does he always keep rejecting all these girls asking him out? Well, he does it because of religious reasons. I was like, well, that's kind of fucking boring. Like, he's not making the choice. The people that he works for or whatever are making the choice. Like, if it would have been better if he's like, no, I want to focus on this. I want to do this. I want to have this done. I can't get distracted by that. I can't get distracted by the lovely ladies of the school. So I'm going to make the choice of doing this. Would have been better. But when you take the choice away from him and make it about how, no, I can't do that because of outside reason, not my reason, fucking boring. And so DSP going, I was the responsible one. Were you responsible or were you boring? You didn't do that because mommy and daddy would have beat your ass. Guys, the reason I didn't get drunk and drive is because mommy and daddy would have beat my ass or I'd have gotten in trouble. Not because it's the right thing to do, the responsible thing to do. Jackass.
When we went out with my friends and they were getting irresponsible with liquor and drugs and shit, I was the one who watched over them to make sure they didn't get arrested or get in trouble. I was kind of the guy. I mean, not to say I didn't drink, because I did. I would still drink when we were out, but I would be the responsible drunk. I would be the one who would watch over everyone else and make sure they didn't.
The responsible drunk. So you would get drunk and then you would drive, but you were responsible about it. Holy shit.
Roll and get in trouble. So, very much, it could be, Ashton thinking, oh, I'll fly Phil out here and he'll have a good time. Well, no, I'm the responsible dude. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with my life and everything and be a crazy idiot risking it all. I'm not, unlike what a lot of people think, I'm not having a midlife crisis. I'm very happy in the middle of my life. I don't want it to change or lose what I have just for one crazy weekend at Hogan's Bar. I'm not a moron.
Yes, you are.
Looks like Mars inhabitant had an auto reso, and that counts towards the goal. Thank you, guys.
All right, let's skip ahead a little bit more.
I've worked so well. These are the times when I can just have a little drink or two, drive around. Every once in a while I crash, sure. But we talk about all these different topics. We have a great time. We share meaningful time together. Sure, you enjoyed the game, but more than that, we actually had meaningful conversation. Saw them have a meaningful conversation with someone there. It's literally all jokes. It's literally all them making fun of people.
It's literally all them having a good time with their fans. How dare they have a good time with their fans? That's just the worst thing they could have ever done is having a good time with their fans. How dare they?
On people and then collecting money. Where's the conversation? Where's the actual interaction, the meaningful moments? There aren't any. It's just all jokes, right? And that's their mentality. We put on a comedy show for you, you shower us with money, and we turn the stream off. They don't care about anything else, right? They don't. So, that's the difference between me and them, is that I'm not like that at all. I really care about these moments we had. As I've grown and matured.
You're acting like a jealous ex-girlfriend, dude. What the fuck?
Remember, I didn't used to do this kind of stuff. In fact, here, I'm gonna turn this off. I did save, right? I'm just gonna turn this off because the music is distracting me. I didn't used to do these kind of streams, right? I used to do, I just sit here playing the game. But as soon as I started doing these interactive streams in 2017, long before I had any interaction with any of these people, right? A light bulb, like ding above my head. I was like, this is so much better having a stream where I can interact, talk, and converse about the game, about life, about other topics, about everything. This social interaction is so much better. It's meaningful. People come to my streams and feel like I got to talk about Phil today, right? As opposed to, I came and I laughed at a bunch of jokes that this guy put out on his stream. And I'm sure there are some people who come and they laugh at me or they laugh with me, whatever it is. I get that, right? I do. But the funny part about it is, I feel like my content's become significantly better and more meaningful to those who watch it since I became this interactive streamer who wants to have conversation and social interaction with all of you. Okay?
Because it's literally the only so-called social interaction you get in your life.
You guys absolutely are those who are my support system when it comes to income. But at the same time, I feel like we are people who can have a good time together, just relating, talking about various topics, sharing information with each other about life experiences and things. That's just as meaningful as any of the other stuff, the gameplay, the money. It just is. That's something they don't have and something they never will have because they literally see their audience as wallets to open, unfold, empty, close.
From a guy who will be like, guys, where's all the money? Why are you guys holding out on me? I know you got the money. Why aren't you giving it to me? You've literally said that to your audience. Why are they holding out? Why aren't they giving you money? That money is yours and you demand it now.
And walk away. And if they never see them again, they don't care. There's another wallet to replace it. That's not how I see it. Genuinely, I get sad if there's a regular who disappears. Or if there's someone who maybe is gone for
because that regular was giving money.
Come back and they say hello. I'm like, wow, that's an awesome feeling. It really is. And I appreciate that very, very much. That there's people who've been with me all this time. Who was it? Earlier tonight, someone said, well, there's people who've been watching it for 10 years and they just stay behind the scenes. I appreciate that so much. You have to understand, I get it. We can't be personal friends. It's never going to happen. But the fact that there's people who've been with me along this crazy journey, this 18-year YouTube journey, and you've been watching and engaging and supporting with this content for so long, that means something. Doesn't it mean that I've done something to help the people on this planet? And
no. Although, as people have pointed out, as I have as well, you make a great example of what not to do, what not to be, what not to say.
The way I didn't hurt anyone in the process. It wasn't me bringing others down, making fun, and certainly I don't dispose of people.
I mean, your wife's probably going to die 20 years early because of the weight gain she's had because of you, just saying.
At a whim, which is what I was told to do. So here I am a year later, definitely a lot wiser. I've grown. I'm in a much better situation than I was in beforehand. And as much as I really enjoyed some of the stuff that we did, I definitely know now that I've been involved in that that's not who I want to be ultimately. Every once in a while, is it funny to jab at RTU or LTG for the shit that they said and did about me over the years? Absolutely it is. Yeah, get them back every once in a while when I can. But that's not who I want to be as a creator, and I hope you guys understand why.
I want to clap back at them, but they can't say anything bad about me, ever. Remember, Pro Jared? He waited a decade to attack him back. He waited a decade to go after Pro Jared. Guys, it's okay when I do it because I'm DSP. It's allowed when I do it. Shut ever-loving fuck up, dude. You're a piece of shit. You'll always be a piece of shit. Nothing you say or do will ever matter. But guys, I'm positive. Guys, don't you understand how positive I am? You're not positive. You've never been positive. You will never be positive. At this point, dumbass, unless you're going to donate your organs, and even then, probably not because alcohol, gout, all that, probably going to fuck up your organs so badly they actually won't be useful for donation. You'll never contribute anything significant to this world.
And as you can see, I don't have to be. I have found a level of success that I'm okay with as doing what I want to do. And that's an amazing thing. It took a while. It took 10 years of struggle for me to get to a level for me to find what I like to do that would work, but isn't toxic. But I found it. I've been doing it now for about 5-6 straight months with no drama, and it's working. So thank you to all of you.
Yeah, as long as OIC and NDO and Stepdaddy show up and give you money.
Really, who are here supporting my content. I really appreciate you all. You're allowing me to live the dream, essentially. And I don't have to hate myself every morning. And I can still have morals and values because I don't have to degrade others to do things to support and get my family what they need. So thank you for that. Okay. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, go away. With that much to go, thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.